What, you hit it? You said you wanted to be quiet today. Were you saying? What were you saying? Something? Huh, Tim? What were you saying? See, I'm going to England and I'm going to love it there. I'm not coming back. I'm going to get me a winch! What's the matter, Tim? Woo, corn. Corn, corn, corn. If you saw what I was combining, which you will see, I'm going to show a little bit of it. You wouldn't believe that, but holy hell. Corn looks terrible, doesn't it? Still combining though, right? Yeah. I'm not talking today! Right, Tim? Right, Tim? Come on, Tim! Noisy, Tim! I'm gonna go climb up the bend. We gotta catch up to what Steve took out. Yeah. I get that other wagon in there. Then I'll back my truck in there. He took 3 loads out of here after we quit hauling. So, yeah, after we quit combining. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to start combining again this morning. We'll have that full up. Hopefully we have this thing full tomorrow and the next day, even though he'll be back. But anyway, just another day in the life of Ben. I mean, in the life of one lonely farmer. There's the truck there. Look at that wheat field. Holy cow. Beautiful. Cold as a witch's tit today. There was ice on the water. But anyway, there you go. Alright, so I just finished combining this the worst field that I think I have. Alright, so this summer when I was making hay and I made a video, I was running the stack wagon. William was sleeping on the floor to this particular tractor, and I showed a pineapple field. Well, that was the field that I just completed harvesting this corn off of. Looked awful. I think I said in that video that it was going to be a net zero for that one. It was just going to be horrible. Well, I just pulled right around a little over 100 bushel to the acre off of it, and I am just blown away that I was able to get that off of that farm, this farm. Ears were less than a foot off the ground in a lot of places, but they were big. The stalks were 3 feet tall. They were terrible, but they stood. And to be quite honest with you, the grain looks really good. Test weighted 57 pounds, which doesn't shock me. Usually droughted corn will test weight higher than corn that was wet. Had wet conditions. So, I mean, if you don't know that, then you haven't been farming very long. But anyway, 57 pounds. Been paid for several loads that were 57 point something, almost 58 pounds, which here in this area is kind of not normal. Usually this area is a lower test weight area. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it always makes it better, makes it better. The competition just drove past. It just makes it better when you get an extra pound, for every 56 bushels you get another bushel, so let's see if I can get this thing in here without too much issue. I'll take you up and show you. I mean, these stalks, I'll show you where. Oh my God, I'm hoping that this doesn't slide. So because I'm pulling 2 wagons and I'm pulling them at a distance, ready? set. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh, can't go anywhere. All right, 0 here. This was planted. I didn't spray it though. I didn't want to kill the grass. This is a washout area. Oh, this spot was really bad. But you can see there's ears, there's cobs. There's a lot of cobs there. This is how these things were so low to the ground. Like, that's it. This is actually a tall one. Here's where the ear was. The ears were here at a foot, maybe 14 inches. That's a tall stalk for this. Here's some proof. This is actually these two 500 bushel wagons. That one's not quite full, but Dad came with an orange wagon, and I put in about 125 bushels into that other wagon. And these are full. These are number 5. 5 loads of this. One semi-load that was slightly overloaded. And I had over 1,000 bushels in that. And 2 full orange wagons put me in at approximately, this is 43 acres. I looked back on the computer. 43 acres, this field, and I had a little over 4,400 bushel of 18%. So it's 100 bushels to play with, right around 100 bushel to the acre. So there it is. That fart just went up my ass.
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Yes,
Tim
you did.
So I'm combining, you know, minding my own business, making money, you know, because my 31-year-old combine just keeps going. And I finished a field today. It was nice. It was beautiful. It's like, hey, one lonely farmer, you're doing a good job today, right? Good job. Yay, pat yourself on the back. Go to the next field, start up the combine, go into the field, get about, I don't know, 100 feet. The header stops working. The goddamn cross went out. And guess what? Guess what? It ate it. It ate it. So I thought I had other crosses and I didn't, but I did have other parts from the Krone baler, and they were bad, but I saved them because, you know, you got to save all your broken shit, right, just in case you need them. Well, sure as the Pope's Catholic, that cross just so happened to be a Bondioli cross, and it fits that. Now, if it was just a round shaft or a 540 PTO kind of looking shaft, I could have just took one off of the other header, but it wouldn't work. And the other corn head that I have is a 4-row, and it's not as long as that one, and it would not have reached the full distance. So I couldn't just rob that one, right, Tim?
Yeah.
So what we've done is we've taken that off of there, and now we're putting the new cross in. We're going to do that right now. We are going to have to force it in here because there's just a little difference, and I'm not sure what it is, but you can probably get it through that hole, you know? No? It's just such a tight little fit. I say, hold on a second. Let's take the, hold on. Watch this. I'm telling you. Watch this, ready?
That's broke.
Tim broke it. Tim, why'd you break that? What? It's broke! Did I scare you? You're just gonna give me an eyeball.
I'm not feeling having
Safety third! There, I broke it out with that. Potato head. Don't do that. Look what you did. You almost ruined my life. No. Put it in the other side and then slide it through the hole I just made. Will it work? Hold on, let me get the hammer on it. This is how you keep these things nice and good. Huh. It should have went. I don't bother. No. I'm telling you. Let's get the hammer on it, Tim. Let's beat it. We should be using brass, but we're not. Look at that. And now it'll come right out, won't it? Oh, that piece of smoke. What a joke. Okay. 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 Okay, Tim. Okay, Tim? We're having a good time. You know why we're having a good time? You know why we're having a good time?
No.
You don't? Me neither. Oh, I thought it was fun. I thought we were having fun. Come on, Tim. We're supposed to have fun. That's what life is about, having fun. Kind of have to put this thing on the hard surface.
Yeah.
Ever see that movie, Deadpool? Hold on a second. I gotta set up the camera like that, because you know we don't ever get these. I got it. Oh, you got it there. Oh, you did it again. You gotta let it down a little bit. Why the fuck ain't that going in? You can dance if you want to. You can leave this world behind. Yeah. Okay, so now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna
Just get a small bolt so you can smash that thing in there.
smash it. Oh, 5/16. 5/16. So Tim's like really excited for llama, right, Tim?
Yeah, whatever.
Llama. We gotta get Mr. Llama. Llama Nama Ding Dong. What was that, Llama Rama Ding Dong? What was that from? Greece, right? I don't know. I'm cold and tired and I want to go home. And I want. Hey, that wasn't in all the way.
I know that because you pushed it all the way through.
No. The snap ring didn't seat. See? Did you see that? Got it. See? Oh no, Dad. You don't know. No, it's okay, Dad. You don't know what you're talking about. Did it ruin it? Okay. We should probably maybe. Ooh, yeah, stick your finger on there before I hit it. That was real good. Thumb? And now you gotta move it. You gotta take that out of there. There you go. No. You got it. You're putting there. Put this. There you go. Get in there. Oh no. Why does it seem like there's something really wrong?
Because of that?
No. Make sure this thing. Make sure that goes all the way. It looks to me like
It popped out.
well, they popped out. That means that we have. Fucking needles fell out. Let's go. Take it off. We'll do it again. Tim did it. To be continued. Let's record the cursing. We gotta have some cursing, right? Tim's temper 27?
No.
Yeah, wait till that thing goes flying. Don't you love it when somebody just smacks it and it gets all out of kilter?
Yeah.
Tim did it. Very good. There's a problem with it. Okay. That's the one that's got the missing pieces, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get a pair of pliers. I can grab.
And that one too. Both of them.
Well,
Because those stinking.
hang on. Let's do that. Ooh, it fell. Oh, we're in good shape. But you see, the problem is now, not so much that as it is going to be that. I got a problem now. Oh, you know what? I think I can get those back in there. I'm pretty good about that. We didn't lose any, right?
No.
So, stick my big fat fingers in there. I hate yolks. Crosses, or whatever you want to call them. The only good cross is the one that hung Jesus on, right? That's bad. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm going to hell. grandmother used to say, "Oh, a good snake's a dead snake." Snakes never bothered me. But I met somebody the other day, about crawled out of the tractor cab. When I said there's a snake on the road, he just stood right up like, holy shit. He said, I hate snakes. He said, there's something about snakes that I just can't stand. We won't mention names, but he knows who he is. I thought it was funny. I'm like, snakes don't really bother me at all. I could go grab them. I wouldn't care if it was a king cobra as long as I didn't get bit by it. But I don't like spiders. As dumb as that is. And I got bit by a spider the other day, and that son of a bitch pissed me off. And I killed it. And I told the woman in the office, I said, look, if you hear me fall down the stairs, just call the ambulance and pick that dead spider up off the floor, because that's what got me. And she looked at me like I had just died. Because I told her, I said, I'm allergic to things that bite. I said, and I just absolutely hate spiders. Hate them. To death. I mean, I tolerate them, let's put it that way. Alright. So here in Wesley's world, we just got that back together. Alright, we're good.
Piece of shit.
What happened?
You hammered that in. That one got jammed in there.
This one?
Yeah. It won't even come out.
Oh. Well, that's not a good thing.
Tap. Without me.
What the fuck? You serious?
It's coming. There it goes.
Alright, didn't break it, did it?
No.
Well, I do have another one of these, believe it or not. But I don't want to be tearing it apart. Put some grease in there. More grease. Sometimes that just makes it all better. Yeah, I think that thing broke.
Put the cap. Seal.
No, not the cap, not the seal. The seal. You want that? That grease gun is something wrong with it.
I think it's just dead batteries.
No, I charged them up. They say they're charged unless the batteries both took a big major shit. Well, I gotta tell you, Tim, I'm quite excited about going to Lama myself. I'm really excited about taking Mr. Tim along because, me and Tim haven't really done much outside of this farm. Did you know that?
Yeah.
And I like to spend time with Tim. See? Look how much fun that is. Fucking asshole. Oh. Oh, yeah. We just terminated that pregnancy.
You asshole.
Who needs an abortion when I got Dad around? Oh, that's terrible. I think I'm going to hell twice today. What do you think, Tim? You think I'm going to hell?
You are going to hell.
No, I'm actually really excited about it. I can't wait. Like, you know what? We're having a lot of fun over there. Okay, let's get that douchebag in there. Oh. I would not. Yeah. Something like that. Something. Alright, go ahead and put it up solid against that. There it is. Wouldn't you know it? Yeah, we're back in somewhat of a business. Look. Use it. It's right here.
Do it by hand.
Good. Okay, let's say we put all the tools away before we go any farther. We'll do it. Excelente. All right. It actually is smooth too. So it did chew up the yolks pretty good. I mean, right there, I chewed that one up. And I'm hoping, beyond hope, I'm going to grease it up before we go to work here, but it chewed them pretty bad. But I'm hoping I get a couple more hours out of it. If it doesn't work, then I've wasted my time, but I need to get some grease in there. What are you doing with that grease? Oh no. It's Carl's Jism grease. It is. He likes that stuff. Actually, I would put it on the inside of this guy, the Bondioli side of it, that weird shaft. There you go. Put it in there, and then that'll make it a lot easier. I'm just, you know, I've greased this thing too. It really kind of annoys me that I greased it. I greased this before 2 days ago, day before yesterday, when I went over to, what do you call it?
Yeah,
When I went over there, I greased that. That son of a bitch didn't look like it was greased though. It was dry. All right. Well, where's the DeWalt? DeWalt's over there. Come on around here. We'll go ahead and we'll slide that thing on, and then we're going to go home because I'm not going to go out and pick any more corn today. No more corn picking. For the simple reason, it's just we've done well. We've done pretty well, and I want to go over this again because if we're going to start having these nickel and dime pain in the ass problems, which is something that can happen. Here, you hit that. I got my hands full because I'm holding the camera. Let's grease them both before we get anywhere. Yeah, it's there somewhere. You can, there it is. That's it.
One more.
I don't like blowing the seals, dude. Get that one there. Oh, look at this. Tim is just outstanding in his field.
Shut up.
What do you mean shut up, man? That's a compliment. Tim's outstanding in his field. What the heck is that about? Slides in there good? I think there's a Zerk right there, isn't there? Oh yeah. Here, hit that. We're tag teaming it. Not that that should make much of a difference, but
Yeah, it does come on and off stuff.
yeah, it does. Now get the one we just repaired. Other side. Other side. Oh, which one did we do? It's that one. There it is. I got grease on my leg. Ready? Yep. You can blow the grease. Got it?
Yep.
Alright, we got a good old mess now. Okay. So I'm going to set this here because I can. Is this your mug, Tim? Where'd this come from?
Yeah.
Okay. It's what?
Walmart.
Oh. Here, you got grease.
The bolt.
Where'd it go?
I just took it out somewhere.
Ah! There it is. Yeah. That gun is just dying to fall on your head. Hear that? Head. Gun. Head. Wrench. Head. Tim likes getting it in the head with wrenches and bolts and shit, don't you? Not really. You know what's gonna happen on this video? Somebody's gonna say, you know, you're picking on him, and one of these days he's gonna get up off of that chair and he's gonna kick your ass from one end of this place to the other.
How's this
Because
sound?
I hear that all the time.
How's this sound? The person that fucking freaks out, let me know because I'll freak out on him.
Nah, you don't need to freak out on anybody. You might hurt yourself. I mean, somebody. Oh. Yeah. Well, the fun part. You gonna be able to do that? I'm just happy we were able to fix this. I don't have to drive all the way to Messick's for a $30 cross. I haven't bought a cross in a lot of years. You know that?
Yeah.
Like, I got a little story time about crosses. You want to hear it?
Sure.
I used to change these things like I change my underwear, which is all the time. Alright, whatever that did, it worked. Because I just do this and that, What are you doing? I'll take this off of here so it doesn't hit you in the head. And there is a specific way that has to go. There's no way you're going to turn that. No. Probably. You want me to get up there and... What did it do? Oh. Too much grease. Everything is stiff as the morning wood. Is it in the right spot? You want me to get a?
I just need a little bit of a turn.
Okay, let me get a bar. Let's get one of those bars. I'm getting that one. He probably laid it there. This is where I keep the bars I want to use. This guy here just is small enough to get in there. So anyways, I used to change them all the time because, you know, I was a kid. I mean, all the time. We go to the field, baler. Go to the field, hay rake. Go to the field, this, that, and the other thing. Well, my dad absolutely hated to grease stuff. He still does. He will not grease anything. My dad will not grease a damn thing. And honestly, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because of my grandmother. My grandmother used to make him count the grease zerks on a machine. And that was it. If you did not count out the grease zerks... What am I stepping on? These little fucking things? Snappers. So, if you didn't count out the grease zerks, she would make you grease the whole entire thing all over again. Okay, so it's fixed, right? All right, excellent. I can fuel it up tomorrow morning and go back to work. Might be doing that early in the morning. So anyway, she would make him count those grease zerks out, and she would make him count them. And if she didn't hear him counting, all over again. So from that point forward, I think he just decided that let the yokes go bad, let the bearings fall out, let the loader pins be destroyed. What is it?
Drill.
What'd you do to it? Why did you do that?
I made a chute for the auger bit I made.
A chute?
Oh, pipe.
Okay.
So I could be able to use it as like an auger. Thing sucked in, caught the drill and just started spinning, and I let you know.
And well, what broke the...
It while it was spinning, it wore a hole through the drill, but it still works.
What did? The pipe?
The pipe, it screwed in, and it started.
That's no wonder it didn't cut your goddamn hand off.
I just let go of it. I don't like.
And it was engaged all by itself.
It was engaged all by itself, and it stopped. I took the battery out, took it all out, make sure it still works. But I got parts, I can fix it.
Where'd you get the parts from? My drill?
No.
Oh. Yeah, because that's how you would do it. You'd be like, you know what? Dad's not using his drill today. I'm going to tear it apart and fix mine. No, he's not that. He wouldn't do that. Because he know I would kill him. And I would leave him in England when we go to England. Because I'm excited about going to England. If you didn't know, I like England. I do. And I think Tim will like England. We're going to go to the Pandy Inn in England. Did you know that? Wales. Herefordshire. Anyways, you got to shut that light off, Tim? I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be calling you. Because we got to get going. Combine. I'll make you combine tomorrow.